Zen Master Thich Dieu Thien is teaching in Michigan this week and has graciously offered to come and share the morning with us. We welcome her and her students. She is in the Vietnamese Zen tradition and is the founder of the Universal Dora Sangha in Houston, Texas, and is the author of the book, The Power of Awareness. And Zen Master, I think about 17 years ago, had awakening experience, which is awakening from this ego-identified separate self that is so deeply rooted, so defended in all of us, into a larger awake space. So we're very fortunate to have her come and share with us this morning from that space. And she's going to be introduced by my long-term sister, Pho Nguyen. And I was thinking as I sat here, 19 years ago, Pho Nguyen was about to take a trip and asked me to take over a class she was teaching. That was I did not want to do it. And that's how I started teaching meditation. So she's responsible for this Sangha starting in 2012. So I realized we have a lot of connections here. So welcome to come back.
Good morning. Thank you, Susan. With me here today is Thich Dieu, and she is another student from Universal Dora. And we'd just like to briefly add a few details about Zen Master Thich Dieu Thien to help you understand who she is and what she teaches. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Good. My name is Thich Dieu. My name is Thich Dieu. I'm a student at Universal Dora. And I'm here with our Zen Master Thich Dieu Thien and our Sangha. And thank you all for being here today. Before we begin, I would like to share a little bit about Zen Master Thich Dieu Thien history. There's two things special about her. That when she was born into this world, she already knew that a wake exists. And she knew exactly where she come from. She came from a wake world. This world is not her world. She never connected to this world at all. Like having a home, she know her home, but she don't know how to get back to her home. And at the same time, another special thing is that she have question and doubt about the constant changes of life, about the suffering of human life, the cycle of birth and death. So those two things, with her deep questions and the strong goal to return to awake home, are the powerful motivation for her to stand up and go look for answer. And after so many years, she studied many books, practiced many methods. She spent 5 years at the Buddhist University in Vietnam, and 6 years with master program at Western Michigan University. But there was no closure for her to find the answer that she was looking for. And up until one day that she decided to drop everything, left everything behind her. Her knowledge, her practice, whatever she had, she dropped it. And she decided to go on a quest around the world to look for an answer, to look for a awake teacher who can help her to find her way back to a awake world. And she had been traveling to several countries, but still she could not find the awake teacher that she was looking for. And until one day in Thailand, with her question, this question gets so intense and increasingly hopeless that she can find a awake teacher, she decided to make a vow to face herself, to look for the answer within herself, not outside of her. And in Thailand, after 8 days of meditation, on April 8, 2001, she fully realized the source and the nature of suffering. she become one with awake. And at the moment she awakening, she saw that each of us, all of us, everyone have the awake mind within. We all have the capacity to wake up, but we forgot about it, or we don't know. And so she made a great vow to step into this world, to help every one of us, the whole world, to wake up, to live with our awake mind. And for 17 years since the day she awakened, she traveled all over the world, all part of the world, to teach people, to guide people how to return to the awake mind. And her students come from all background, all culture, all religion, regardless of who. Each of us have the capacity to do that. And her very first audience student is an American who is Siko Phụng Nguyện. So today we would like to Siko Phụng Nguyện to share a few words with everyone.
There's just one really powerful point I would like to add before we let Zen Master please speak with us. And that is back in 2001, when she went on a no-holds-barred journey in search for the teacher, for the answer to her questions. For whatever reason, I was with her. And I had no idea about the intensity of her search. I had no idea the depth and the profound nature of it and what she was looking for. And when she did awaken in 2001 in Thailand, at that time, I didn't know what is awake. I didn't know what is ignorance. I didn't know what is the system of ego. I knew nothing. But I did see that she changed dramatically, instantly, and permanently. From that time until now, no different. In any situation, whatever happens, the same. There was just, compared to before, let's say before when we had met in grad school, she was the most inwardly focused person I had ever seen, really quiet. And by opposite, I was extroverted and lost in the world and all the things of the world. But from that extreme introversion and quiet, from the moment she awakened, there was just this radiance, there was this dynamic energy, this presence. You could see it, you could feel it. And automatically people would come up to her out of the blue. They wanted to, who are you? What do you teach? And left and right, people came to meet her, to hear, to see, to find out. And she responded in the most interactive and dynamic way. Wherever, whatever we were doing, however, whenever, became her teaching classroom. And from that moment until now, her one vow to wake up all people from illusion, from the system of suffering, to bring everyone back to their original awake home, has been nonstop, every moment, everywhere. So I would like to just invite everyone to please, as you're here, to just open, and metaphorically we say, empty your cup. Which I share that because it's a mistake that I made for a very long time, and I wasted a lot of years and a lot of Zen Master's precious energy with my stubbornness and blind. To just, however you are, just be open. Drop down, able to receive, and just let something new appear. And I would like to welcome Zen Master Thich Dieu Thien. Please share with us about wake.
Alexander, how are you today? I'm very happy to be here with you. Thank you, Susan. It's an honor to be here with you. And now, I have a question for you. What is this? Microphone, right? It's true? Sure? Microphone? If I say it's my goal,
you say? What you say? No. No, right? That is microphone. But I keep saying no. I say microwave. What do you answer? Huh? Microwave? Sure. You willing to follow me to say microwave? I want you to be honest with yourself. What do you answer? You say, I agree with you. Don't follow me. Don't lose yourself to follow me, right? Keep telling me the truth about you. Will you still say? Microphone, right? And I keep telling you, no, microwave. And how? You want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me. How are you feeling? When I keep telling you it's microwave. One time, you talk back, it's a microphone. And I keep telling you microwave. And you be patient a little bit more and say, microphone. And I feel microwave. And you say, no, microphone, right? And what next? How you feeling? How you feeling? Frustrated, angry. And what your mind say? And you start to what? Close the door with me, right? And start to, what the voice in your mind? Judge. And what else? Whatever, right? But usually what will we act? In general, huh? She's wrong. She doesn't know what she's wrong. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm right. I'm right. You're wrong. And you start to eat, you still see me. I still talk that way. And you look down at me or you look up at me. You start to look down at me and say, oh, you know nothing. You're bad. You're ugly. And you're not worthy to talk to me. Many words happening inside your mind, right? And cause a lot of feeling. And if I keep stay there with you and talk my way, what's happening? Maybe you will fight with me, right? You will fight with me. For what? For me. Because you fought right. You have to fight all right. I'm wrong. With you, I'm wrong. I'm right, right? Now, the question I ask you. At that moment, who suffer? Who suffer? If I just tell you, I smile and talk to you, I can tell, even you react, I just smile away. And you just angry with me, and I just smile away. Right? And then who suffer? Have you ever had that feeling? Recognize that feeling? You suffer, right? And then where the suffering comes from? Why? Tell me, be honest. Why you suffer? You suffer, right? You say you suffer at that moment because a lot of feeling, a lot of stress, a lot of frustrated, a lot of anger, a lot of sadness, and a lot of voice happening inside your mind, right? It's caused a lot of happening when the mind talk a lot. Destroy who? Destroy me? A lot of things happening in your mind. Destroy me or destroy you? Destroy your body or destroy my body? Destroy your body, right? A part of it. Maybe if you keep living in that way, cause cancer. Cancer or what? Heart attack. Right? Stress. And then you start to looking for the medication to feel okay. And if you keep doing that way, and you try to see the meditation. Breathe in, breathe out, to make you feel okay. And then after that, when you go out, same thing happening. And then tired. And see the meditation. Wasn't that the reason you're here for meditation? Is it true? You're here for that purpose? Or not?
something else, right? Whatever, right? But some, maybe some come for that, right? It's too much, right? And then, now, I run away from you all. I'm going to see me, to feel peace, to feel calm, to feel okay, right? Is it true? Some of you have that, right? Now the question I ask, if that happening between you and me, who will make you suffer? Tell for you, who will make you happy? Sure? If you know it's yourself, why you still suffer? It's not true. If you truly think that you make you suffer, then why? It suffer disappear, right? No, I don't think. If you still suffer, I don't think you make you suffer. You think what? I make you suffer because I said it's my way. If I said my fault, you will not suffer, right? You feel good. You are okay, right? And I become your friend. But I say my way, you're not okay. I become your enemy. You don't love me anymore. Even I'm your husband, I'm your wife, I'm your children, I'm your co-worker. I become your enemy because I'm the troublemaker to make you suffer. This is true. Okay. Today I'm here to tell you the truth. Who will make you suffer? You need to know the truth. Who will make you suffer? Me or you? But if you, what is you? Right? Because if you know for sure you make you suffer, you no longer suffer. Right? Is it true? Is it true that, like for example, if you say something have mistake, you think, oh, your partner, blah, blah, and then you get angry, but later you realize you make mistake. How are you? You feel okay, right? Because you realize you are the one to make mistake, and then right away you feel released. Okay? But that's still not released in you, still active inside. And then this means you still think I make you suffer. Now, do you want to know truly who make you suffer? Sure? Maybe today you become open, right? And all suffering will fall apart if you truly realize who make you suffer. Okay? I will present to you, ready to demonstrate for you something. It's easy for you to see in front of you, right? Please all the time. It's easy. I use this to give you the visualize the pictures. It's easy for you to understand. Okay, can you please look at this? Those joints. You all see it? Mm-hmm. If you can see it, you are far away, you can stand up. It's easy because when I open for you, please don't lose in my sharing. You need to reflect for yourself, right? To see the truth within yourself, right? Okay, in here you saw 4 charts. They are what? Equal is the chart, right? But inside the chart, they are same or different? Different, right? Some different, 2, this same. This different, right? What different in here?
Contents.
Huh?
The contents.
The content inside different, right? But you look deeply, you see even they are different, but they have one thing same. What is this? Water, right? Water, but if you look deeply, you will know one thing same. It's water, but what is mean water? They are water, but look deeply in here. They are clear water. Truly, behind the dirty, inside the dirty water, truly they are still clear water. Right?
Okay. Now you see, they all the same thing is clean water. But let's see, like the question I asked you, I say, you said microphone, I say microwave, right? It's me, like here. Like you just recently, 30 minutes, you feel you very, what? You sit still, right? You sit still. You feel calm, peace. After you busy outside, you come here, 30 minutes, you feel peace, right? And the moment you see me, you say, what is it? I say, microwave. You say, microphone. And then you will see what happened. Okay, what happened? If I keep telling you microwave, you take microphone, and then what happened inside you? So, right. Usually we always say because of what? Because of what? The stick, right? So I'm so calm. I'm at peace. Just you appear and create problem. I'm okay, right? I'm okay at all. I'm not create problem. You talk the wrong way, right? Say wrong thing. You are the problem, right? Now, you look at this, you say it's true, right? Here, this one, very okay, calm, peace, and then clear in some level, right? But here, up here, and now become dirty. It's because you make me become dirty and become ugly, right? I'm not ugly like that, but because of you make me dirty and become ugly. I hate you, right? Yes. Now, tell me about it. You said because me. Now I ask you a question. If because of this, let's see. Yeah, look. Any problem up here, inside? It's mean not because of this, right? It's sure not because of this. It's not because I told you it's my way. Because you hold on to microphone. The concept of microphone. Do you know where that concept come from? When you just born, do you know this is microphone? No, you have no idea this is microphone. Let the baby hear. And if I say microwave, how their reaction? They don't know, they smile. Right? They have no idea. And then that the concept of microwave comes from what? When you, school, society, everything, your parents, your family start to tell you, like, your mind in general for beginning, even before you're born, it's original, it's clear. But we start to put, this is microphone. This is love. This is house. This is car. This is right. This is good. This is perfect. This is rich. This is something. We always say, the more, the better, right? Okay, you want all this put here? You want? We call it the more, the better, right? The more I know, the better I am, right? I am something. And then you see, I am something. And day by day, you forget to know who you truly are. You start to believe you are all the things you collect inside yourself, but not belong to you at all. But something you borrow from outside to live, to communicate, right? But and then you lost with that. You forget to know truly who you are. And then from there, many things happen. And from here, how can you know you are clear water? How someone can recognize clear water in here? No, you can't. From here, easy for you to see someone like you. Dirty connect with dirty. Easy to understand, easy to talk. Right? How you can recognize those kind of person, understand they are clear water. No. And then the more you talk, because you understand each other, the more what? More things happening inside. One support each other to create more conflict inside, right? And day by day, you far away from original mind. There's a clear mind. But truly, you come from clear. They're fresh, they're open, full of love, full of compassion, full of wisdom, clarity. But because we don't know who we truly are, and day by day we pick up all the information in this life and we start to believe we are that. And then we hold on to that so tight. And we think that's real. That is real. Whatever I know, whatever I learn, whatever I take in this world, you start to hold on to so tight. And then, when something opposite, the thing you believe, the thing you hold so tight, it's caused a lot of conflict. And we are the ones that suffer first and destroy ourselves first. But we never know. Right? And now I'm here to let you know that you are not those things. You are not the dirty water. You are clear water. But because you don't know, you let it sit inside yourself. And waiting for happening. And now time to go back. It's not because of this. It does not make you suffer. You need to clear that. You need to have that conclusion. This not make you suffer. If you don't hold on to this, even this, stay inside yourself, not make you suffer. You still clear. You still open. You still know exactly what it is, right? You still know how to help and transform this. You don't need to fight with this, right? And that is the main point for you to see today. The reason you still suffer because you don't know who make you suffer, what make you suffer, and where suffering come from. Now you need to know who make you suffer. Now who? You. What? What make you suffer? Yes. The holding, the thing you put inside yourself since you were born until now, you start to hold on to so tight. That make you suffer. And then now you see who you truly are. That comes from outside, right? Original you are this. But you borrow from outside, you put inside yourself. And then you start to believe you are those things because you didn't realize who you truly are. Right? You don't know, but that truly you are. This is very clear, very open, very fresh, full of compassion, full of love, full of wisdom. Can understand, can see things clearly, know exactly what to do. But we lose yourself because we're busy to borrow this and believe we are this. And that is the key. That is the moment when I found an answer, I start to realize that. Because in me, I always know I'm this. But in some way, somehow I'm born in this world. I take this body, I take this form. and then start to collect some things. But in me, deep inside, I know I'm not this, I'm here. And how to go back? That's when finally, even I read a lot of books, I apply many methods, but I cannot go back here because I don't know how. I cannot go break the source of the problem. I don't deeply realize where the problem comes from, what the root of the problem, until finally I open and all fall apart, and I go back to the original. And from there, I make a vow to walk into this world to show you, to let you know that you are this. And you all have capacity to go back here. It's not hard, we have the way. We have the way to go back. If I already walked through that way, that path, I will know how to show you because I'm not come from the heaven, come here to tell you. I'm like you before. I still have same problem like you. Exactly like this. But the difference, I know who am I. And I will stand up and searching for the answer. But because you don't know who you truly are, you believe you are this, therefore you stuck with this for a long time. Right? That's why I said meditation is good, but you need to know what's the purpose of meditation. Meditation is not just come here to see and feel okay. The problem never ends. This will come back after you went out. Right? It's not this place for you to escape your problem and escape the world. You're here to wake up to find the truth for yourself. And to let go all of the stuff you already hold on inside. And you will be free. You will be happy. That is the message I would like to be here to tell you. Is this clear for you? Clear for you? You have any question? Please.
I have moments of clarity, and then I have relapses of irritation and frustration, and I struggle with consistent compassion. But it sounds like for you it was just an awakening moment that it just happened immediately. Is that how it should be, or should it be more progressive?
Good question. I know inside you all, when you practice meditation, for sure, some way, somehow you already touch with this level. For sure. But why just some moment and after that disappear? It's not stay with you forever. Because you don't know who you truly are. You still value all the stuff inside yourself. That's pull you back to this world. Therefore, the door closed right away and you go back to all the stuff you value. Therefore, you cannot stay there. But for me, because I was born in this world, I already down with this stuff. But I don't know how to break that, how to wake up from that, how to end that. And I'm searching for home. And if you truly searching for home, you down with this. When you go back, it's permanent, it's forever. You can live with that 24/7, not only some. And then from there, now one more thing I let you know. Somebody afraid that when I become awakened, I lose everything, right? I don't want it. I want house, I want husband, I want wife, I want children, I want to enjoy life, right? I don't want to become awakened. I tell you the truth. When you become awakened, you still have wife, you still have husband, you still have children, you still have everything in this life. All you lose your dirty. You lose your stress, you lose your conflict, you lose your anger, you lose your suffering, the rest. And you lose the holding your whole soul tight, make it losing. And then you open for you. That's all you lose. You don't lose anything. And then you become free. One more thing I would like to let you see is you become free when you wake up. For example, okay, Susan, can you stand up and I will tell you something? Okay, for example, right? Susan, hold on into this. Hold on to this.
earlier, right?
Hold on to this one. Hold on to this one. Hold on to this one. And you hold on to this one.
My teeth.
And you hold on to this one. And you hold on to this one.
I'm at my limit.
Okay, let's see. How are you now?
Oh, so unencumbered.
You want to leave like this?
Insanely, I do.
Okay, there you go. Excellent. Just please follow. I will guide you step by step. It means you're free to do whatever. What else? Even now you need a cup of tea. You cannot take a cup of tea. Even you truly want to drink a cup of tea, but how? You can, right? If you want to drink a cup of tea, what do you do?
I need your help.
Okay. What I can help you?
Hold it.
Okay, right? And you taste the tea. You feel if you truly like this kind of tea, if you want to drink the tea, what you do?
I have to drop everything else.
Okay, you drop it. And then you have space to drink tea, right? Okay, you get the message. I open for you. And then, when you drop it, you have space, right? After you drink tea, you feel okay enough, right? Put them down. And now you want to see the meditation, what do?
Pick it all back up.
You see it? One by one? Okay, put here. And then you have faith. You see, it's mean when you wake up, you don't hold on so tight anything. You let it go. But when you need it, you pick it. You pick it. You see it? But you're free. You're very clear. You know exactly what to do. And you exactly what thing you take. And you're very always free and always open. That's all. That is when you wake up, you have that. You be very clear. You know exactly what to do. And then exactly what. If not, you hold so tight. And because of that, make you tired. And you cannot do anything. Or just, you're afraid of losing, right? But truly, you already losing. Losing what? Lose what?
Sanity and peace, we heard.
Yes. You see it, you already lose. You're busy with this. You lose yourself. You lose your compassion. You lose your wisdom. Because that stuff not necessary. You see it? You carry too much stuff, but you lose your lightness. You lose your wisdom. You lose your compassion. You lose your clarity. You lose your light. You lose your freedom. You lose everything because of some small thing, but you hold so tight. And you fight for a small thing, right? You fight for something not necessary. But that's just like a tool in a life, right? Tool in life, but we don't know. We just feel that is everything. Every day we fight for that. This is, this is, this is, this is. And we lose everything. We lose friendship. We lose the love between husband and wife. We love about parents and children. We lose everything because we fight for something, what? Not necessary. This is true. And today, it's like a wake call. I know if you felt what I open, it means you have potential to go back to this world. If not, you didn't connect, right? But I found you really connect with that open to you, right? You found you connect and you have the feeling that true inside you live with that for a long time, you really know. When we say don't know, it means ignorance. Don't know, we call ignorance. You know ignorance, like don't know. Don't know, we call ignorance. Why? We hold so much, we call greed. Greed, right? In Buddhism, we always heard about ignorance, greed, and hatred. Hatred, like we fight for something we don't know. We think that is real, and we fight for that. They call ignorance, greed, and hatred. We hold something so tight. And now, no, open. The moment you open, you realize. We call it wisdom. Right? Wisdom. Just open eyes. See things clear, and then let go. Something not necessary. Allow wisdom and compassion arise within yourself. Right? We have that. We are that. But we didn't know how to let it happening within ourselves. We let all of these stuff cover us. Like the sun covered by the cloud. Right? And now let all the cloud fall apart. Let the sun appear in front of you. And then from there, you will be happy forever. You'll be free, full of love, full of wisdom, full of compassion. And then from there, you have capacity to walk into the world, to help people, to go back to clear water. That is the message I would like you to get today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm kind of liking the sound system. Isn't it nice? We can all hear you. Thank you so much. Let's just sit for a minute and let ourselves find that clearness. We're here in a Christian church while others are worshiping upstairs, and I'm reminded as you were speaking that Jesus of Nazareth once said, when you find the truth, it will set you free. That's how you recognize truth. So thank you. Our Sangha is offering to Zen Master Thich Dieu Thien the offerings of our Dana Bowl, our donation bowl this morning, to help them in their travels and on their way. And it's a wonderful thing to share in this way. And Fon Nguyen wants to say just a couple of words about the Dana offering. Because you all are familiar with Dana, I don't need to share about that, the open-hearted giving and receiving, but truly it is our chance to offer back for so much that we receive, to keep that giving and receiving cycle active. And of course there are also the reality of expenses. The Zen Master and the nuns, we've flown here from Houston, we've rented a 15-person vehicle to take the 11 of us around Michigan for her teaching. Of course, we need to take care. But there's something else that maybe you don't know. And that is, when we donate towards the awake teacher, we are actually making a connection. That is our chance to connect with awake. The seeds that are already within us, like Zen Master said, we have clear water. That's the original essence.
the seed is there, but we need to cultivate and water it because we obviously don't live like clear water 24/7. So one way that we can cultivate and develop that is to connect with the awake teacher. And donating is one way that we can. There are many ways, of course, but this is one way that we can. We do this as a connection, but truly we are the ones to benefit. And so that is welcome. The Zen Master gives us a chance to do that today. As you know, your regular bowl will be offered for that purpose of connection to the awake, to cultivate inside ourselves. And I also just want to mention, we do hope to see you again. We hope that you can keep a connection with Zen Master and Awake, either here or even better, come to Houston. We do have retreats. We have a 9-acre center that is still on the way to developing, but the first building is complete. And we have retreats, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days. The next 10-day retreat will be in April. And people do travel from all over the country and literally all over the world. And you are most welcome. And to be in that environment is a huge support because the awake energy of the Zen Master is there and developing every day. It's in the nuns, it's in the students, it's there. We invite you like a fish to come swim in the awake water and then have a chance to soak in those teachings and apply. It's a beautiful chance. Also, after we finish here, there are 4 of us students, ordained nuns of Zen Master, 4 of the 10 who are here today with the brown robes. There are also 6 more students, either in teal or usually something that has awake written on it somewhere. And of course, Zen Master herself, and we would be happy to connect with you if there's something more that you need to find out. And we also have copies of her book, The Power of Awake, which was a bestseller on Amazon when it came out in Zen. And we have some copies left. There's a few copies left at Amazon if you go online. And we also have pamphlets and other information. So thank you so much, Zen Master, for opening our eyes. And thank you all for being here to share and support, and hope to see you again in Awake World.
Again, thank you for listening. But I would like to say one more word for you. I'm not here just only tell you the truth about this, but I will walk the path with you. This means step by step. I will, if I have a chance, I will guide you all from here to here. If you ever really want to move to Awake World soon, that is my vow. Yes, it's always open for that. Thank you so much. And call me or call the center if you need help. Thanks.